Alright, in the last episode, we had some sound issues, and we figured out how to actually get equipment. Normally I actually go into places like these and talk to the important people, even if I lost the save. But in this case, they don't even seem like they're pretending to be important, like they're just saying really like one sentence things. So if they're not going to pretend to be important, I'm not going to treat them like they're important. This is definitely a very you can just play it without worrying about dialogue kind of thing, it seems to me. I think I should have bought some healing things. Okay. She only has cure. I assume that does. I assume that heals HP. That's why I got it. Okay, so we got sleep. Hold on a second. We're fighting that one, yes. And she's also fighting that one. He's using sleep. Does he just do it randomly? I don't know. So anyway, now we're going to see what our new equipment does. We only got 3 damage, so that's clearly an improvement. Whoa. Yeah, I'd call that an improvement. Okay, that affected him. Did it affect anybody? Okay. And that one. Okay, that one didn't work. So that's the one we'll target. And that one. So we'll also target him. Okay. So he's going to target him. We know that he should be able to kill him in one hit, so there's no sense. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, that does 6 damage, so he's almost dead. Woke up. Woke up. Okay, that one was like the top one. Okay, that does 1 damage, so he has 1 HP left. Attacked Ellie, 3 damage. Terminated. Oh, 9 damage. Hold on a second. Did we only get 2 uses for that? And then we have... No, that can't be right. Okay, he's almost dead. Now he is dead. Terminated. Strange terrorist. They are dead. 7 XP. Okay, so we got enough money for the inn anyway. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I guess he has 2 uses of that left. Let's fight a couple more things so that, if I go into the inn to heal, at least I assume that's what the inn will do. We'll actually be doing more than just restoring one thing. So he's going to fight the imp. C can go ahead and fight him. We will cast Sleep. And so we should be able to kill 2 of them. Whoa. Oh, great. I wonder if that has a higher chance of affecting the first couple enemies it comes across, because it affected those 2, and in theory it might not affect these ones. Okay, it affected him. Let's see what about this one. Okay, it affected all of them this time, so it's probably just a coincidence. So I've been made to... You can kill him. She's pretty powerful. Wait a second. Oh, he died this time. He didn't do 7. So I'm in there to get to decided to attack the air. I guess to be fair, if this is being realistic and they're lunging at the monsters all at once, they don't know that they're gonna die. Like, you know, it looks turn-based, but that's just a way of, you could call it artistic license, because you could say they're all attacking at once. It just looks like they aren't. And then the faster one hits first, and the other person, they're slower, but they're fast enough so that they're still charging forward. So, they don't know that they're going to be dead right away. So they could be nice and be like Pokemon, so they move on to the next Pokemon double battles. They could be nice and do that, but it's reasonable that they wouldn't. I mean, you could reason it out, to be fair, but that's how it actually is working. So, something I meant to say at the outset of the episode was, I think what happened in the last one was, the connection for the so here, Zakes. So I'm in there to the USB port. Oh, that time it only did 3 damage. What is it, random or something? And 1 damage. So you can use her white magic to cure Zakes. Hopefully that actually is HP. HP up. Oh, there it is. It didn't show up till later. So I'm going to... Okay, so it's a USB cord, but it's pretty loose. So I think it might have fallen out, so I think that's why the volume was so bad last time, because it was in, but it wasn't in enough. Okay, so how long does it take to level up? Okay, so that's going to take some fights. Okay, so he has 1, he has 0. So we probably could do 1 more fight before having to go back into the town. Well, actually, we could probably do more, you know, since we can one-shot creatures now. Although it will be challenging. Okay, he can kill them. I don't think they'll do enough. I may as well be safe. I mean, because he's our main attacker, so we don't want him dying. Can't do that, right? Yeah, there's nothing in his spell. Whatever. Okay, so she's healing. So these 2 can just attack this one. I got Fred for 3 damage. no, they got Fred for 3 damage again. Now they got Ellie too. 7 damage. Terminated. They missed ice. Glad I healed him earlier. HP up. That's 15 to 33. I think it does it based off of a percentage. Let's see, but I guess, well, it doesn't really show which one is going first, so it would be hard to choose the fastest one to kill first, even if that is what we were doing. Wait, which one did I have an attack? Better start over. He's attacking that one. She's attacking that one. These two can attack this one. Okay, hopefully he'll do more than 1 damage, but I don't think he will. Oh. Well, I feel kind of justified. Terminated. Apparently weapons really help, so I guess I should at least get a staff. Wait, can he use a staff? Terminated. I'm gonna do that every time, by the way, because I can't avoid it. It seems like every other weapon is doing consistent damage, but the knife is doing something random. Okay, so how are we? Can we get to the next level before having to heal again? We save money by not doing that over and over again. So he has 23 out of 33. Oh, hold on a second. I tried to cover the mic, so I don't know how that's gonna, what kind of effect that's going to have. Okay, so we like saving money, so I don't want to go to the end more than I have to. So can these guys survive until they level up? I think that's what, 2 more fights? Don't they get 7? Okay, so that's 3 more fights, so I think they'll be able to survive at least 1 more fight. I mean, maybe if they come across a horde of like 7 monsters, they won't be able to. And I don't know if I should be grinding necessarily, but on the other hand, we do want to get more equipment, and it'd be easier to do that by going back into the town, by being close to the town, and, getting some money to buy more attacking spells. Oh, good. Okay, so this will make things a lot easier. In theory, we could finish them all off right here. Oh, so I did 7 that time. Okay, never mind what I was saying earlier. He has to do 7 in order for that one to die. So, I mean, I could... Oh, actually got away with it. Alright, now you would be dominated too by the white mage. Oh, he actually moves first. Well, I guess they do usually move first. Ellie's the fastest in our party. That doesn't mean she's faster than the monsters. For it. So what? Do they give like 1.5 experience per monster? How much do we have in again? It was 15 earlier, so now it's 11. Yeah, let's keep going with this strategy. I hope I'm doing the right thing in, because I could go back and heal, like, every time you run out of the sleep spell. Okay, he's dead. He could be dead. I'm gonna do more consistent. Okay, now the black mage is moving first. I'm confused now. Terminated. Terminated. Yeah, let's just do this till we get to the next level. And we'll build up some money to buy more things, and be able to stay at the inn. Yeah, unless we have like a big group of 7 monsters. I don't remember if it was 7 or just 5. I guess it's just 5 is the max. So here's where we might be worried, especially since we don't have a cure. But, yeah, let's just go for the guarantee. It could be bad if they gang up all on one person, though. Well, I consider it to be a guarantee anyway. This might at least give us enough experience, though. We might just have to run. Well, not run. It doesn't seem like we can run. Okay, he's getting the crap beat out of him now. Now I'm a little worried. Well, so much for a guarantee. Okay, we'll have him attack him. Ellie will finish that one off. And they'll finish this one off. At least I think that's how things are going to go. Oh, son of a butt! Oh. At least they only have 2 left. They might be able to kill Ellie, though. And we'd be in a bit of trouble. I think we're fine, so... I don't think this game works on permadeath, right? We'll be able to get him cured up at the end? Or maybe we have to go to that heart building. Anyway, I guess it's good to figure this stuff out early. See what danger really is. Oh, he's probably not going to get the experience. That's probably what the real penalty is. Monsters perished. But I don't know. It seems like it'd be easier to program. It seems like this is very minimal in the programming department, and it'd be easier. And it just tells us 10x. Well, it tells us 10p. It'd be hard to program. Oh, Ellie got leveled up, but he didn't. So that answers that question. HP max 55 points. Bit, the vitamins are up. That's good. Luck up. Does it just go up by 1 point? And now Zakes. His Agi is up. His int is up. And Fred got strength up. And Agi up. And Bit, he got his vitamins too. That's good. Oh, and he got lucky. With Ellie, maybe? Oh. Now we're a person with blue hair. What about blue hair? Fred. Iced. Doesn't have a portrait. Shouldn't Ellie be in the front, though? I thought that... Well, let's see what happens. Wait. Before I do that, maybe I need to talk to the heart. Like, maybe that's what they do. So I want to revive him before fully healing. Ah, okay, how much is it? Oh, only 40. Wait, warrior? Okay, so we get penalized with 40, well, them not being able to attack. Let's see, does he have... Okay, so he has half health? Well, actually, less than half. Oh, wait a second, that's Fred. He has 1 HP. So, we're gonna want to get that helped out. Did I just call it HP? What am I, British now? Alright, now we'll figure out how much this is gonna help us. Oh, did they get extra magic now? That looks like Fred fucks. Okay, it's bothering me seeing it like that. Maybe that's what happened. Like, if he... Is that what happened? Because he fainted, he was considered to be down here? Like, because that seems like the easy way to program it. It's like, instead of like putting it in like an outside, like a banished zone, it's like, no, they put him in the 4th position, and that put him in the 1st position, rather than like moving 2nd to the top. I think that's probably what they did. Alright, so, let's look at this again. Okay, now she has 3 cures. And he has 3 sleeps. And so now he can use a 2nd spell as she can. Oh wait, she can too. But the 2nd spell only has 1 point. So sending the next level, this will have the L1 will have 4, and the L2. And I'm wondering what the L stands for. But in any case, the L2 will have 2. That'll be something to figure out. I'm also wondering, leveling up wouldn't have restored those. I went straight to the inn. Wait, what the heck? Where's Fred? Oh, that's Heist. Well, I may as well get more armor before going into battle. We definitely want a weapon for everyone now, since we want Zakes just is not helping at all with the fight. I mean, he'll be able to use magic, so I think that's the next thing I'm gonna get him. I hope he can use this. If he used, like... Well, I guess we'll just figure it out. Did I just give it to Zakes? Yeah, Zakes is the Black Mage. Okay. Equip Zakes with the wooden thing. Okay. Maybe I should figure out if he can use the dagger too, but... Okay, so now when he can't use magic, he'll be able to do some damage. Her damage is 9. Oops. His damage is 7, so he's weaker, but at least it's something. Yeah, apparently that staff is more wait, his strength is 6. And hers is 6, so apparently the staff is more damaging. And I guess you can kinda say it, like, if you whack somebody in the head with it, you know, it's heavier at the top end, but so that could be considered a lot of damage. But I don't know. I mean, if you it's not as lethal, I don't think. It can be, but I would rather, well, defensively, I'd rather have a stick, I think. But I don't think we're talking about defense in this case. Okay. So now I'm wondering what armor would do, because it seems like it wouldn't really... The armor that we were using wasn't really doing anything. Well, let me rephrase that. Let's see, there's Fred. I think the cloth was actually helping her. So maybe we could give everybody a cloth. Hold on. Let me look at that one more time. Okay. There's Ellie without the cloth. Oh, now it's going to take 153. We definitely don't want to stick around here too long. So anyway, strength 6. Okay. That's 11. 16, 6, 11. 6, 6. 6, 6, 6, 16, and 11. Okay, that's the same. Okay. 9, 6, 1, 52. 9, 6, 0, 54. Maybe absorb. Wait, does absorb mean it absorbs the damage? So the absorb is defense? Is that what it is? Because, well, okay, so hitting. I was thinking that was all offensive. You have damage hit, but then evade is defensive. So maybe absorb. I'm not sure if oh wait, is vitality like resistance to critical hits? I think that's what it is in another game. Okay, so I'm thinking absorb now is defense. Good. Oops. So now, okay. I guess that means he's taking 1 less damage. Could that be it? And Fred has absorbed 4. Equip. Mark. That does. So he has the clock. I guess we can see if he can take the wood. I'm not sure if he will, though. No. Maybe he can only take the cloth. Because he's like a, he wears robes. We're definitely running out of money now. I'm not going to be able to afford that spell I was wanting. I was wanting to get him an offensive spell, so he can do some more damage, just outside of putting people to sleep. I wonder what that does, what these two do. Is that like caves or something? I feel like we're going to have to figure this out at some point, but it's pretty expensive. And maybe, I'm not quite sure what these do. Fog might like. Maybe that raises evasion or lowers accuracy for opponents. But in any case, we should be taking less damage now for all the characters. So let's get in one last fight for this episode, so we can experiment with that, as well as get iced his level up that he should have gotten. And I think we'll just move on from there. Hopefully we won't get in too much trouble. Oh, I don't want to... Okay, good. Oh no, what? Okay, missed, that's good. Okay, 3 damage, not as good. Although I don't think he's taking as much damage. Okay, this is good. I'd rather have defense than offense. Okay. He's going to be able to kill whoever he wants. Let's just see what everyone can do. It kind of doesn't matter. Really nice. I guess if she's leveled up, she'll be able to... It'll be less of a question if she'll be able to insta-kill people. Oh, nice. Very nice. Now that's less of a worry. Alright, I think we're figuring things out a little bit. Only a little, because there are lots of things left to learn, but... Hey, he didn't get his level up. Okay, we'll save that for the next episode then. Because we're over a half an hour. That's a little ridiculous, I think. Oh, we do need to save, though. Well, maybe we'll run into a monster on the way back, because I don't want to accidentally turn this off, and... Oh, we're going to have to spend 30 gold. Well, we can use save points. Yeah. Let's have a fight. And then save, so... You know, at least we're getting something out of it. These guys can all kill. Oh, never mind. You missed. I knew you would. That's why I had Fred cover for you. Terminated. Is speed not a factor in this game? Because I'm not good at it consistently, and I didn't actually notice a speed stat now that I think about it. His Agi is up. He got some vitamins. Got lucky. Alright, now we can save because we got the money to justify it. Well, technically it won't cover our expenses, but we did have a fight before that, so now we don't need to worry. Oh, now we're poor again, though. Alright, see you guys in the next one, then. Even though this does seem kind of grindy, it is fun in its own way. I mean, I kind of like grinding in the video game sense.